Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom, and thanks so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel where I discuss Tesla, electric vehicles, and renewable energy. If this is your first time to my channel, then hello and welcome. Take a moment to hit that red subscribe button, that way you stay informed of any new content, and it also helps my channel to grow as well. Today we're going to do a review of comprehensive car insurance policies for the 2021 Tesla Model 3. We're going to do that and a lot more right after this. Welcome back guys, and before we start this video, as a full disclosure, I have no affiliation with any insurance providers here in Australia or overseas for that matter. I've not been given any financial incentives to provide endorsements for any particular product. This video is merely for information and or entertainment purposes only. Alright, let's get stuck into it. So for a review like this, we must set some parameters and make some assumptions before we proceed. So for this video, I'm going to use a brand new 2021 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus in white as of this month, August 2021. And for this video, I've excluded full self-driving package, no accessories or modifications, whether it be Tesla official or third party. This is for a 40-year-old male living in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. This person has been driving since the age of 17 on a full unrestricted driver license with a clean driving record. There have been no previous at-fault insurance claims, and there have been no previous refused or cancelled insurance policies. They've got a maximum no-claim discount A1 rating. This Tesla Model 3 will have off-street parking in a garage. It drives up to 20,000 kilometers per annum. It's for personal use only, and it is financed through a secured loan. We're insuring this car for market value or the default value of the insurance provider. For comparison purposes, the maximum excess available will be applied, and we're allowing for minimum one no excess windshield claim, with car hire being available during the repair process, and age restricted coverage will be applied if available. Now, before I show you my results, I just want to make a quick distinction between comprehensive car insurance and compulsory third-party insurance here in New South Wales. Compulsory third-party insurance only covers medical expenses for car accidents, whereas comprehensive car insurance covers damage to vehicles involved in an accident. Now, the question as to whether comprehensive car insurance is worth it is beyond the scope of this discussion. However, having visited an authorized Tesla body shop repairer, I can tell you now that there is a lot of work involved in the repair of a Tesla vehicle, and I certainly would recommend getting comprehensive car insurance if you drive a vehicle like a Tesla. So make sure you check out that video where I visited George from Chatswood Prestige, an authorized Tesla body shop. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Alright, so let's have a look at the comparison spreadsheet here in front of us. I've chosen 6 fairly well-known providers here in New South Wales. Let's start with CommInsure, which is a branch of the Commonwealth Bank of Australia. They are offering an annual premium of $1,436.55 with an excess of $1,700, and they do give you a choice of repairer. Next up is the NRMA, which is offering an annual premium of $1,647.71 with a maximum excess of $2,000. They too give you a choice of repairer. Allianz is offering $2,557.64 for an annual premium with a maximum excess of $2,000. They too also give you a choice of repairer. And QBE Insurance with an annual premium of $3,108.09 with a maximum available excess of $2,400. They too give you a choice of repairer. So the common theme of the first 4 insurance providers here is that they all give you a choice of repairer, and the prices do vary a lot from $1,400 CommInsure to QBE $3,108. Of course, you can always vary the excess when you ask for an online quote from any of these providers, but from a philosophical point of view, I like to pay as low a premium as possible and max out my excess as much as possible, because my personal belief is that insurance claims should only be reserved for significant damage to any vehicle. Let's focus on the last 2 providers here, that's Poncho and Amy, and you'll notice straight away that their annual premiums are much lower than the first 4 providers, even lower than CommInsure. Let's start with Poncho, which offers an annual premium of $1,257.60 with an excess of $800. And finally, Amy, which offers an annual premium of $1,324.02 with an excess of $2,820. The main difference between Poncho and Amy and the first four is that neither of these two providers allow you the choice of repairer. And that's actually a very important distinction. And that's why they can keep their annual premiums low. Now with Poncho, you can't actually increase the excess past $800. And I think they've done this to try to capture increased market share, given that they're a relatively new player to the market, even though they're underwritten by IAG. Now, of course, on the outset, it looks like Poncho and Amy are good value, particularly with Poncho, because they've got a very low excess with a very low premium. But the fundamental difference, and I think this is really important, is that they don't actually offer you a choice of repairer. And I guess this all boils down to your philosophy. And for me, I personally like to have a choice of repairer. My personal belief is that insurance providers should not be controlling and persuading which repairers clients go to. I think the power should fall still with the client and the owner of the vehicle to allow them to do their own research to choose the best repairer for their situation. I personally think that it's a dangerous precedent to take that choice away from the consumer, and I think it's also dangerous to undercut the repairer and to potentially compromise the repair by paying out less for each claim because they're part of a network of repairers. So guys, be really careful with your choice of insurance providers. Make sure that you are happy with your choice and make sure that you're able to still hold on to some autonomy when choosing the right repairer for your car, particularly for a Tesla, such a specialized vehicle which requires a specialized repairer for any damage. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as I said before, I've got no financial incentive to provide any endorsement for any of these providers, but all I can say to you is make sure you're happy with your choice, because what it really boils down to is that when you have an accident, you want to make sure that you have the choice to be able to send your car to the right repairer to do the right job. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, really appreciate that, and of course subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already yet. And leave a comment below if you've found a good insurance product in your neck of the woods. I'd love to hear from you. Alright guys, stay safe, and as always, happy charging.